Hey there, Leslie Ram here, the founder of Bonjour Baby. Welcome back to another episode. Today we are going to talk about pelvic floor activation, or as you might have heard of it, called Kegels. It is a very important thing to be able to work on that during your pregnancy, but also after your pregnancy to make sure that your pelvic floor is fully recovering after you gave birth. So let's not waste any time and let's go. Alright, so you don't need much of equipment for today's video. An exercise ball will do it, or being seated on the edge of a chair is also an option. So I will put a link below this video to point out to an exercise ball that you might be able to use at home. If you are still pregnant, this is a great tool to have, to get, and to bring with you for your big day, as you might be able to use it to help you progress the labor and to help you find some relief when you're suffering from contractions. All right, so first, we want to start seated on the ball or on the edge of a chair. We want our feet to really be flat on the floor, bring our hands on our knees, just over there, being relaxed. And so the way we are going to work on those Kegels is by really focusing on a soft and nice contraction of the pelvic floor muscles all the way up. So they always cue Kegels by imagining that you are picking up a blueberries up all the way up and then bringing that blueberry down. So by using the image of a blueberry, you can really understand that you have to be gentle with it. Because if you squeeze too much, it's likely to happen that the blueberry will be squeezed too. And we want to avoid that. So we are going to link that to breathing. I always like to work the pelvic floor in coordination with breathing. So when we're breathing in, nothing is happening. When we are breathing out, this is where we bring the pelvic floor gently up and then down when we are breathing in. So let's focus on that. So we breathe in, nothing is going on through the nose. Breathing out, I'm gently pulling the pelvic floor muscle up and then down. Breathing in and out, up and in. Everything is relaxed and up. Breathing in, everything down. Breathing out, bringing that blueberry up. And breathing in, down. And breathing out, up. And relaxing. So one thing that you want to avoid here is really squeezing too much. Don't squeeze like crazy. Don't squeeze your butt. No, it's just like a gentle and a nice lift of those pelvic floor muscles, as if you were to pick that blueberry up and lift it all the way up. So we can work with that on breathing like we just did. So working on a nice and long lifting of those muscles, but we can work on it as a pump too. So just breathing with a relaxed and shallow breathing, no deep breathing or deep breathe out. And then what we are going to work on is just pulses. So up, down, up, down, regardless how you're breathing, if you're breathing in or breathing out. So let's try that. So I'm breathing, just being relaxed. Nothing is happening for now. And then I will begin. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And I'm really placing the focus on the front part, the side part, and the back part of those muscles. Up, down, up, down, up, down. All right? And I'm not focusing too much on my breathing here. So if you just gave birth, that's something that you can absolutely use even right after giving birth. And in fact, some women really find some relief when they are working on those exercises after giving birth. Just making your pelvic floor work a tiny bit gently, being conscious of the way you're breathing, and making everything work all together can really help. If you feel like it's pulling too much, if you have stitches and it's really uncomfortable, okay, take a deep breath and that's it. Maybe you will do that tomorrow or in 2 days when it will feel more comfortable. Always remember, feels and do what feels comfortable. If it doesn't feel comfortable at the moment, maybe it will feel better tomorrow. Okay? Keep doing it, but respect your body and do what feels comfortable. That's really important to be aligned with how your body feels, even if you know that it's not, it's good for you. Don't pressure too much yourself to do it. All right. So quick summary, Kegels. You can do them with breathing. So when you breathe in, the pelvic floor is completely relaxed. And when you breathe out, you're gently lifting those muscles like an elevator, like as if you will have an elevator going up and up and up and up in your body. That's what you're working on. And this lifting is happening when you're breathing out. And so you breathe in, the pelvic floor is completely relaxed, and you breathe out. You lift those muscles gently up as if you were picking a blueberry. And then breathe in again, relaxing everything. Okay? So that's the kind of long contraction of the pelvic floor. And then you can work on your pelvic floor by doing pulses. So I will say it's a more advanced step to take. I would recommend to work on a few weeks on the long ones and then move on to the pulses one. And those one, you can do them regardless the state of breathing. If you're breathing in or breathing out, no, just breathe normally. Focus on the pulses. So up, down, up, down. And it's not because it's done fast that it has to be done super strong. Always be gentle with those muscles. We don't want them to be overactivated, regardless you are still pregnant or you just gave birth. Be gentle with that part of your body. Really respect it. All right, so I hope it was helpful. Something else that I will recommend after you gave birth, you have some devices that. No, go back. All right, so I hope today's video was helpful and that it gave you a little more insights on how to perform Kegels. If you have any friend that will benefit from it, please share this video. And it is something that you can do even though you're not pregnant. This part of our body deserve more self-love and be conscious of it because we're always putting way too much pressure on those muscles. So share this video with a friend that might benefit from it. And if you want to stay up to date with all the content that we released on Monday and Thursday, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. All right, I'll see you later. À bientôt.